Malcolm Little, also known as Malik Shabazz, or best known as Malcom X, was shot and killed while speaking at the Audubon Ballroom in New York City on February 15, 1965. There's some speculation when he returned from his own pilgrimage to Mecca. In the spring of 1964, he was beginning to moderate a long-time belief that whites would never see blacks as human beings. Shortly after his return, he and Dr. King met for the only time. Both were in Washington, D.C., watching a Senate hearing, discussing what would turn into the Civil Rights Bill of 1964. Malcolm X approached Dr. King, explaining that he was ready to throw himself into the heart of the civil rights movement. At the invitation of the SNCC leadership, Malcolm X, a few weeks before his assassination, came to Selma, where he gave a speech at Brown Chapel, explaining that if people don't listen to Dr. King's peaceful message, Malcolm X's harsher one may be even harder for them to hear. The civil rights movement was beginning to move nearer to Malcolm X's ballots and bullets and away from what too often felt like simply turning the other cheek. Black power, black nationalism, black is beautiful. Or as Malcolm X proclaimed, black coffee may be too strong for some people, but not for me. These ideas were being embraced by the black community, unconcerned about what the white community might say or do. Sam Cooke wrote this next song after he called ahead and made a reservation at a hotel, only to be told when he arrived and they saw the color of his skin, there was no room available. It became an anthem for the civil rights movement. I was born by the river in a little town, just like the river. I've been running ever since. It's been a long, long time coming, but a change is gonna come. I've been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long, long time coming, but a change is gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Oh, yes it will.